Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies, gentlemen, and all you out there. Hope you're enjoying this lovely weather that we're having at the moment. It's absolutely great weather down here in Anglesey anyway. So I've come out tonight. It's Friday night and it's most probably rolling on for about 7 o'clock now. Let's have a quick look. It's actually 20 past 7. I was running late because that's how I roll. I run late to everything I do usually. I've met up tonight with Karion, which is over there, Anglesey Tight Liners. Yeah. So we've met up. Karion won my free giveaway in last month's video. So if you're new to the channel, guys, I do a free giveaway every month, and it's dead simple. No money involved, anybody can win it. Karion was the lucky winner this month. I think it was my 6th or 7th free giveaway. So I do one every month, like I say, towards the end of the month usually. But there's none free giveaways in this video, so if you're only here for the free giveaways, now's the time to tune out. Basically, we're on Holyhead breakwater. Is the Holyhead wall, as I call it. Sun's going down, it's glorious. Just going to try and catch some fish really. I'll show you quickly what baits I'm fishing with. So if you come in over here. So basically in my bag I've got, if I can open that one-handed, in the bag I've got, let me just open that again. I always try and show what baits so you guys can see what I'm potentially doing. I have the hermit crab. Always carry my hermit crab with me. I got mackerel, frozen. I got frozen squid. Then I was out digging this morning. I got 2 packs of ragworm. I've got some spider crab peelers, which are frozen. Some soft spider crab. Some mussel. And another shell thing there that I found on the beach this morning. So the spider crab are frozen. Frozen peeler spider. Soft spiders, hermits, squid, mackerel, and 2 rag. There's a few young lads fishing on the end here tonight, and one's just had an absolute cracking bass. I tell you what's absolutely fantastic to see, these are young lads there. I don't know how old they are, early teens, and one's just had a fantastic bass, about £4 or so, and he put it straight back. He got a quick picture with it and put it back. So cool to see. And he's just gone and caught another bass. So yeah, fair play to him. He's just had 2 bass on the bounce. Cracking fish, so fair play to him. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm getting a bit jealous, get my rods out there and see if I can get one. So Karion here, the winner of my free giveaway in last month's free giveaway, which I do every month. And he's receiving his gift there, so thank you very much. Thank you very much, Karion. Thank you. Thought I'd give you a quick look through my setup and how I'm approaching it tonight. So on my right hand here, I've got the multiplier, Pen Fathom 15, and that's on my Pen PPT signed winder. Had this rod for years now, love it, absolutely love it. It's lost 6 inches off the top, but it's caught me fish all over the country. Then on my left hand rod, I've got a proper old school pen, which is my Pen PPT Nomad. Now I've just had this rebuilt, obviously in Welsh colours, and it's looking absolutely beautiful. On that, I've come to show you this. What a reel this is. It's not no fancy big named reel. It's a Jarvis Walker, I think it's a tactical. It's got a power handle on it. Let me just lift that up for a minute. It's got whoa. 2 seconds, I'm making a mess here. Yeah, tactical, 6,000. It's got a big power handle on it. And I tell you what, I'm very, very impressed with that. For a reel of sort of 50 quid. I love it, fantastic. And yeah, that's my setup. Sun's not going down, the rod's bouncing away, I've got a bite there, so let's see if I can bring the first fish to the table, so they speak. But we'll see, eh? It's not a competition, guys, don't remember, it's only fishing. Don't forget even, it's only fishing. So, there we go, look, we've got a bite there. Let's see if I can make contact to the other side. Right guys, it's going to start off, we know it's going to start off because there's always loads of them here. My first fish to the table comes in the shape of a dogfish. Now it's not the first fish of the night because Carry-on's just had a small wrasse down the side. Carry-on 5 rods. Guy doesn't know how to fish with just 2 rods, so he fishes with about 5 or 6. So you know, I don't really know if his counts as the first fish or mine counts as the first fish. Yeah, you've got to have a bit of banter, guys. It's all about having a bit of banter, a bit of fun, and catching them fish at the end of the day. I've just got that unhooked, so I'm going to get it back. Little safety aspect, I always try and put them in the videos, guys, because some people aren't familiar with certain things and certain places and marks. So a little safety aspect that I'm just putting in tonight. The back wall of Holyhead breakwater is not for standing on. You get one chance and one chance only. If you fall over there, there's no coming back. So I'm actually going to use Carry-on for a bit of an example here now. He's not standing on the wall, by the way, but I'm going to use him for a bit of an example here now. To get a little bit more leverage on your fish, this is the way to do it. Stand on your box. And if you're just too short, like I am anyway. And if you're just too short, and also like to point out, guys, like I called him earlier, Carry-on 5 rods, he's only got 3. But he's still got 1 rod more than me. But no guys, honestly now, all jokes aside and banter aside, don't stand on that back wall. It's not worth it. Going home to your family, your friends, and even for a pint or a nice hot meal is more important than trying to catch that fish at the end of the day. It's only fishing. You know, mistakes are made once. But mistakes are made once at the sea can be the final time they're made. So think ahead, be careful, don't stand on that wall, guys. Check this for a cool little starfishy thing. Just had it on the bait that was left on my hook there now. Oh, don't want to drop it. What a creature, eh? Let's see if I turn it round back where it should be. There we go. What a creature. Let's get it back to the depth of the ocean. Well, these are the last doggies I'll bring on video tonight, guys. But there's another 2 doggies for myself on a pulley rig, pennel pulley rig, 2 doggies. Yeah, say no more, say no more. Another species, guys, little eel there, tiny little eel and ragworm on the 2-hook flapper just down the side. So yeah. Another species. At the moment we're getting absolutely bombarded by dogfish, regardless of the... More doggies. Doggy. So yeah, guys, there's that reel I was telling you about earlier. Nothing flash, nice power handle, pulled that doggy straight up the wall, no messing whatsoever. Doesn't always have to cost a fortune to get out fishing, guys. Doesn't always have to cost a fortune. Second small eel of the night, so it's not a big one, but I managed to tempt a bit of a better eel. Hopefully I can get a bigger one. Small bits of mackerel and a 2-hook flapper down the side, but I am now and again putting a big conger bait down the side on the other rod just to see if I can get a better one, and it's better than a doggy, so I'll get it in hooked and I'll get it straight back. Whoop. Well guys, the night's now coming to an end slowly, but it's my third species of the night, and it's a shape of a little pouncing. So yeah, third species of the night. Nothing big, had loads of doggies, 2 small conger, and obviously a small pouncing. So 3 species, plenty of fish, not quite as exciting as I was hoping for, but can't complain. Well, that's the end of that then. It's now 1:05 in the morning, and the end of fishing. So it wasn't great. There was lots of fish, lots of dogfish, lots and lots of dogfish. We managed 3 species each. So I had pouncing, doggies, lots of doggies, and 2 small tiny strap congers. And Carrion had a fair few doggies, a small wrasse, and I'm not sure what else did he have. What else did he have? What else did he have? Oh, and a hound. Yeah, and a hound. So we had 3 species each. Quite a lot of fish, mainly doggies, as I say. Yeah, can't really complain. There was plenty of fishing. I picked the mark tonight. I picked the mark because basically it's a nice, comfortable mark. Anything could happen, and you can definitely pick up some fish there. Yeah, it was good to actually meet up with Carrion, and meet another YouTuber and get some input off how they do things and the reasons that they do things and stuff. And yeah, he does it completely different to me. I've mentioned that before. Yeah, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting, to say the least. Enjoyable. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. So a couple of quick questions and answers. So if you're new to the channel, I do questions and answers. How that works, if you've got any questions, please fire them over to me. You can inbox them to me on my Instagram or on my Facebook page, or you can put them on the group on this, and I can answer them to the best of my ability. So one of the questions is, why haven't I fished with other YouTubers before now? Well, I have. I actually fished with Alex, the Awful Angler, and Alex is a great guy, and I hope to fish with Alex again. But the answer to the question of why I don't is because I never really started YouTube to try and become famous or anything like that. But I started YouTube to try and inspire people. It was never about making money or becoming famous. Yes, it'd be nice to get some recognition maybe for what you do in the fishing world and that. But yeah, that's the reason why. And I do have my own little circle of people that I tend to fish with. Secondly, I'm a loner. It's as simple as that. I'm a loner. I try and get on with everybody and do my own thing. I'm a loner, and I have my own little circle, like I say, of people that I fish with. But saying that, comes to question number 2, and this one's been asked quite a lot recently, is do I do any guiding? No, I don't. I'm not a guide. I'm not insured to be a guide, and I'm not a guide. There's some guides out there, but I'm not a guide. I do try, if somebody wants to go out fishing and they want to drop me a message, I do try and get out with them if I can, and if it's convenient for me or for them. But no, I'm not a guide. I don't ask anybody for money, and I'm not registered as a guide, and I'm not a guide. That's it. Thank you, people that have asked the question, but I'm not a guide. But as I say, if you've never caught something and maybe I can help, then do fire over, and I'll try and help as best as I can. And another question I get asked is, why do I never name marks unless they're known marks? It's quite simple. I fish some dangerous places, and I don't want people to get injured off the back of my recommendation. Why that might sound a bit. Some people say, "Oh, that sounds a bit." I don't even know what the word is, but some people might say that's wrong. You're saying that it's dangerous for everybody else, but not for you. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, I don't want people to get hurt off me sending them somewhere. And not just that, some of the places I do fish, I do like to keep for myself. It's as simple as that. We all have little places. They might not even be the best fishing places, but we all have little places that hold a memory, where it's somewhere we spent with our grandparents, our father, our mother, and it holds a memory more than it holds the fishing, but we like to spend a bit of time there. So yeah, a lot of the places I did fish with my dad growing up. And I think that's the end of questions and answers for this one, guys. It's been enjoyable. I try, like I say, I try and inspire people to go fishing. That's my plan. I suffer with life a little bit sometimes. That's the way I'm going to put it. I'm not going to look for sympathy votes or anything like that, because I don't need them. I don't want them. But I suffer with life sometimes a little bit, and I think by doing the YouTube thing, if I can inspire 1 out of 10 people to go fishing, then I've achieved something, and it makes me feel a bit better. And do you know what, guys? There's so many people out there that are saying that they're enjoying the channel. That's absolutely fantastic. And there is quite a few people out there that tell me straight to my face that they don't like what I'm doing and they don't like it. That's great. Jog on, basically. I'm not out here to hurt anyone. I'm not out here to get in anybody's way or to try and spoil anything for anybody. I'm out here to try and inspire people to get out fishing. Anyway, I think I've gone on enough for one night. It's been good. It's been interesting. And yeah, it's been interesting, to say the least. It's been interesting. So until next time, keep safe, keep fishing, keep chasing them dreams.